Good
All right.
morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are in the world. You're tuned into the Smokey Podcast. I've noticed on Spotify it says Smokey Podcast twice, so we're probably gonna have to get that fixed. But once again, I am recording with some amazing people. Number one is going to be Laptop Girl.
Hi everyone.
She's always, as usual, so late to reply. It's always fun. And next up, we've got Ryan, one of the newest members of our podcast team, and one of the members of our stream team here at Smoke Podcasts.
Heyo.
How you doing today, you two?
I'm alright, so what about you?
Not too bad. How you doing today, Ryan?
I'm pretty good, other than being half asleep, but that's always me. So I mean,
Sounds
hey,
like
in
fun.
it to win it.
Yeah. Have you attempted having any sleep today?
No, I've stayed up past my normal schedule. Which, as you know, I'm a bit of a nocturnal one. Stayed
Yeah.
up past my schedule so I can make this podcast. So,
Sounds good. It's nice to have you here. The topics are in the live show chat. Ryan, as you're new, I will ping you in it so you can find it and you can pick the first topic.
oh, oh, okay.
Once you pick the topic, answer yourself, and then pick either myself or Laptop Girl to answer it next.
All right, here we go. Is it caramel or caramel? The long-asked question.
Cool. Do you want to answer it first?
I'll leave it up to you.
Oh, okay. You go. All right. Who do you want to answer it? Me or Laptop Girl?
Uh, Laptop girl.
Personally, I say caramel. Like, I think caramel is more of a American thing, and caramel's more of a British thing. I don't know. It's just
Mm-hmm.
what I mainly hear from American people, so I'm not sure. But I'd say caramel. What about you, Smokes?
Caramel. I go caramel. Personally.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I mean, caramel flows off the tongue a lot easier than caramel,
exactly.
but the difference between caramel and caramel, it could be a regional thing as well.
It could be.
I don't know. I mean, that's what makes the most sense to me. So probably, yeah, caramel.
Probably. All right. I'll Laptop Girl. Do you want to pick the next one?
Um, Thoughts on Hamilton? Um, Personally, I think Hamilton is amazing. I could quite happily sit there and listen to that all day long. Um, I've seen it 6 times in theaters and listened to it, watched it even more on Disney Plus, and it's my most listened thing for the past like 3 years on Spotify. I couldn't get enough of it. I have a poster, a shot glass, Christmas ornaments, pillows, all sorts to do with Hamilton. Um, it's my favourite thing. What about you, Ryan?
Uh, I'm gonna be honest. I've never heard of Hamilton until now.
That's
Um,
that's wrong. No.
I just decided to quickly search up Hamilton to see what I could find, maybe educate myself on the topic, and it is a drama movie in 2020 that's 2 hours and 40 minutes long. I don't think that's it.
Um, Actually, I mean, it is on Disney Plus now. It is a movie. But it is originally a American production by Lin-Manuel Miranda, And he's actually spent years creating it. And someone who wrote a book about Alexander Hamilton, who is also the $10 bill, um, he based it off of that. And I think what he did is amazing. It really shows everything that Hamilton did for the country, even though most people hated him. He really completely changed the finance system in America, and he's amazing. And if I highly recommend Hamilton, like please.
Yeah,
What
I
about you,
just
Smokes?
I haven't watched it, so I can't say if it's bad or good. But I mean, personally, I don't want to watch it, but I'm sure it's great.
You're boring.
Yeah, well, you're boring too. Why don't you pick next? Ryan, pick next topic.
oh, onion rings or French fries?
French fries all the way.
French fries, yeah.
I'd say
I
I'd say French fries.
yeah, onion rings. Ugh, cannot stand the taste of
Yeah, they're not
onions.
the best, are they?
Mm-mm.
Me and Smokes tried onion rings the other day actually,
We did.
and
They weren't great.
they no, they were reformed onion rings as well. Reformed ones basically like mashed up onion made into a ring. Um, but you can get normal onion rings that aren't like it's literally just like a whole onion. But apparently people don't like those because when you take a bite into them, they just come apart like completely.
I just think they're horrible either way.
Wait, the
Yeah, they are.
onion ring is the whole onion?
Yeah,
No, she
you can get.
means like instead of so like the onion rings we had, they were like mushed up bits of onion, whereas you can get the ones that are like full strips of onion that go around the whole thing.
Oh, I've never had the mushed up bits. I've always
They are
had the.
better than the strip ones, to be fair.
Yeah, they are,
Huh.
but they're still not very nice.
I've had the strip ones, and it's still not very nice. Onion is just such a nasty vegetable.
It is, unless it's in something. Like I put onion in burgers and curry, and it's
See,
gorgeous.
onion in
Like,
burgers
but
isn't good unless it's red onion.
no, no,
I just. Ugh.
when
I
I
don't
put it
do
in,
onion in
I
burgers.
grate it. Now, when I put it in, I grate it so that you can't really tell it's there. It just adds a little bit more flavor to it.
Oh, maybe we
Huh.
should do that with
It
some vegetables as well, laptop girl.
that's
Mm.
the only veg I eat.
Yeah, if onion isn't veg.
It is now.
Oh god. Okay, so I'll pick next topic. Who would you kill if you had the chance? Who would you kill, laptop girl?
Yeah,
Fair enough. Ryan?
because you're my
God.
boyfriend.
God, fair enough. Would you like to expand or just God?
God.
Fair enough. I'd probably kill. Ooh, who would I kill? Donald Trump, probably. Do the world a favour. Don't know. I
Mm.
don't know who I'd kill.
No, I think there's some terrorist groups out there that deserve to be taken down. You
Oh
know,
yeah,
Trump's not that bad of a dude,
yeah, true.
but when you look at the terrorist groups, it really kind of wagers out.
Let's kill Bin Laden.
He's already been killed by SEAL Team
Well,
6.
that's what you say, but is he really dead or did he get away?
That's what everyone says about Hitler and Elvis. Everyone
Yeah,
thinks Elvis is still alive.
Elvis isn't still alive.
same thing with Hitler. I'm pretty sure he's died out in Argentina.
Yeah,
Probably.
someone got pictures of like a man in Argentina who looks exactly what Hitler would look like this day. And everyone's like, oh, it must be him. Is it though? Is it?
Is it?
Probably not.
uh, that's wonderful.
Who's gonna pick the
Um,
next topic?
Ryan can, because I like Ryan.
No homo?
No, oh, of course no homo. Don't worry.
Okay. Just making sure we're in the
Yeah,
we're in
we're
the
on the
safe
same
zone.
page. Yeah.
Does owning a hydro flask and liking scrunchies make you a visco girl? Does not knowing how to contour and using concealer as lipstick make you a chav? What the fuck is a chav?
Oh my God,
Um,
let's teach
have
Ryan
you
English.
have
So,
have you
Ryan.
been on have you been on TikTok and seen all those videos of girls doing that Enter the Bee song? And they've got the hair up in ponytails. They've got foundation that's like bright
You're
orange,
terrible at
thick ass
explaining things.
eyebrows. No, it's not. It's literally a TikTok.
Do you think Ryan sits on TikTok? Ryan's an adult.
And
He's not as sad as you.
I'm not
why?
a I'm not a person that goes on TikTok and such. I'm a redditor, so
Oh,
yeah.
okay. But
Exactly. No, I'll
okay.
explain it to Ryan because Ryan, you're trying to tell him a TikTok. So Ryan, yeah, chads are basically people who live off government money and wear tracksuits and smoke and just yeah,
I'm
And
getting
just
some
a
Russian
chav
vibes here.
girl,
yeah.
a
Basically,
chav
take a
girl,
Russian and take away the vodka. You've got a chav.
and a
Then you got
chav
a sad
girl.
Russian.
Listen, a chav
What?
girl has orange foundation, contour that she doesn't know how to blend, so it's literally like brown stripes across her face. Her eyebrows are like the size of her forehead, and she puts concealer on her lips as lipstick.
I
Okay,
just
and
love.
all she wears is Adidas.
I love how you're
That's it.
telling two guys this who know nothing about makeup.
See,
Concealer's for your face.
yeah, I was about to say I know nothing about makeup. I don't know the first thing, but pretty sure concealer's not for your lips.
No, it's not. Concealer's for your face. It's to get rid of all those spots and stuff.
Oh well. What's the worst
But
that could
yeah,
happen?
and I assume everyone knows what a visco girl is.
Yeah, I know what a Visco girl is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think having a hydro flask and liking scrunchies does not make you a visco girl because I have something that's similar to a hydro flask called a Chili's flask. It's basically the British version. And I have
Hmm.
scrunchies, and I'm not a visco girl. And not
Or are
being able
you?
to, no, I'm not. Trust me, I'm more of an ego. And not
That's the
knowing
biggest
how to,
joke I've ever heard.
you don't know my life.
Oh god.
You don't know what I used to be a full blown goth. I hope you realise that.
Okay.
You haven't
Right.
seen the pictures. Anyway, and not knowing how to contour and putting concealer on your lips, that doesn't mean you're a chav. That just means you're uneducated and need to fix your life.
Jesus. So I just went to encyclopedia, the Wikipedia, the free online encyclopedia that anyone can edit. Looking up Visco Girl, cause see, in the world of memes, I've grown to learn that Visco girls are generally categorized as the ones that go oop and
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
so I've never bothered educating myself. So I'm sitting here reading this, and
Regretting
I'd
life.
like to reverse time.
No, they're not people you want to be involved with.
As I'm reading here, obviously not. I would like to reverse time.
It's
Erase
rewind
this.
time.
It's real. Environmentalism, especially topics relating to sea turtle
Oh my
conservation.
God, I remember the Save the Turtles thing. You remember when everyone was getting those metal straws instead of the plastic ones? I'm like, oops, save the turtles.
Yeah, I just use plastic straws and more.
Or be an intellectual and don't use a straw.
Yeah, just
That's not intellectual. That's called autism.
What? You don't need to use a straw.
Yes, you do.
yeah. I
No,
mean, just flex on the turtles.
Yeah. I mean, I can't really comment on a Visco girl because I'm pretty sure my cousin is one. She just has scrunchie after scrunchie. She's got all these Visco bottles. and she goes around
Burn her.
town
Jesus.
going into like urban wear and stuff like that. She's
Oh
definitely a disco
no.
girl.
Burn her.
Literally, she goes into like
Mm.
shops that sell like really cheap jeans, and she's like, "Oh my god, I could cut them up and turn them into ripped jeans." I'm like, "Oh no,
Yeah. Yeah,
That's a
cheap
waste
disco.
of perfectly good pants.
I know, terrible."
What the fuck? No.
But yeah, I'm 99% sure that my cousin's a disco girl.
Can I meet her and change her?
No, you'll never meet my cousin.
Why not?
Oof.
You wouldn't fit in.
Oof.
I'm her girlfriend. Why can't I meet her?
Because you wouldn't fit in.
Wow.
Their parents are very,
F.
very rich. You would not fit in.
You really having this conversation
I don't
on a
even fit in.
podcast?
Hey, I mean, I don't even fit in, so I mean, if I don't, you definitely don't. I hate.
You
That's
are
why I hate
rich.
Christmas so much.
Is it?
Jesus.
Yeah, because of them.
But
Just
Christmas
so
is
you
the
can.
time of free stuff.
No, because right, Christmas, right, we all go to my aunt's house, and my aunt lives in this like massive 6 bedroom castle type thing, and like we get up Christmas Eve, and it's all like, oh, you can open up one present, and we all go down to this little hut they've got in their garden, and then Christmas Day we wake up, we can open up one present in the morning, and then the rest of the day we go out on this really long walk, have a big dinner around the table, and then at the end of Christmas Day you can open up your gifts. Like, it's
Okay, yeah.
absolutely AIDS, and I've got to sit at this big table and have a full on roast dinner. Like, I know my
We
dad's gonna listen to this, but I really do hate it.
we do something similar, to be honest.
I'm never coming to your house for Christmas, son.
Christmas Eve night, you're allowed to open one present,
Yeah.
and then on during Christmas Day, you're allowed to. We all wake up really early on Christmas Day, and you open all your presents except one, and that one you have after dinner. We always have dinner quite early as well, um, and that's what we call a tree present.
Mm.
And then you spend all day playing, or using whatever you got. And for breakfast, we have steak. Um, that's right, steak for breakfast, and then we have like a full-on roast dinner for Christmas dinner, and then we get to open our present, and then we spend the rest of the night watching Christmas movies and getting drunk and playing Monopoly.
Sounds
Nice.
like fun.
It is actually. I love Christmas at my house.
Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm not being there anytime soon.
I hope you realize all these traditions that I have will be passed down
No, they will not.
onto us.
No.
Yes, they will.
No.
The steak for breakfast will be.
Listen here, right? If you try passing down any of those traditions, I will kick you out the house.
Do it. Do it, and you
See,
won't have a girlfriend anymore.
Yeah, but I'd have a house.
You wouldn't have a girlfriend.
he's got you there.
She has, but I would have a house.
You'd have no girlfriend,
I'm
no
standing my
kids.
ground
I'd
on
take the
this.
dogs.
Take the dogs.
Yeah.
See if we've even got dogs.
You said you'd buy me a dog.
I
You're
will
buying
one
me a
day.
dog.
Yeah, one day.
You said you said you'd buy me a dog for our for a proposal gift.
Yeah. That's if I
So
ever
I'm
decide
waiting
to
for that.
propose to you.
You will.
Yeah, of course.
Who wants to know a funny story about Smokes?
No, because my dad will be listening to this and I'll pass thanks.
No, your dad don't care. He's fine.
My dad won't care. What was the story about?
When you were really drunk, you proposed to me.
No, I didn't. You keep
Yes, you
saying that,
did.
but I really didn't.
Right, me and Ellie were
You're just
literally
that
in.
desperate for me to
No,
just
I was
like
at my
propose.
friend's house.
No,
I
you're
was
just
at my
that.
friend's
No,
house,
no, I don't want to hear
and
it.
even she said that you did.
Your
Okay,
friend was
you were.
plastered.
Smokes.
No.
We all make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo.
There was no passion involved, trust me. All a mistake.
Jesus.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Ah, that's wonderful.
I know, right? Terrible.
If your dad is listening right now, I hope he beats you.
He's got to catch me first. He's a bit far away. It's a bit of a drive to get all the way up here to be able to beat me.
You've got to go down there to get your car.
I do have to go down there to get my car, but I've got to pass my driver's test first.
But when you do, he can beat you, so it's all good.
Okay. He probably won't care, to be honest. He doesn't even know who you are, so I'd be very surprised.
Yeah.
He just goes, "Hey son, remember that podcast?" Cracks off the belt.
Yeah. See, that's the only difference between the UK and the US. The US, the dad takes off the belt, and the UK they just run you over with the car.
Oh, I thought it was in the UK. He just pulls out a mace, but I mean, that works too.
No, they just hop in the car and run you over normally.
Yeah.
God, sounds like a Detroit thing right there.
Yeah, I mean it's probably similar.
It's actually what happened in my town here.
Is it?
We were we were coming home from I was with my friend. His name is John. Cool dude. He's at college now.
Good old John.
Good old John. Yeah. So we're driving, or he's driving. I'm just sitting in the passenger seat, just chilling. And cop pulls us over, lights on behind us, and we were both like, "What the hell did we do?" So we pull over in front of the Child Protective Services place.
Well,
We're not entering.
High.
No.
Good. So you didn't get arrested then.
No, I have a clean record.
Proud
but
of you,
Ryan. So we're sitting there, and he walks up and he goes, "Hey, have y'all ran over anybody lately?" And we both turn around like, "What?" Turns out, it turns out someone was having an argument over on Gordon Street in my town. It's like in the middle of the town-ish.
Yeah.
But someone was having an argument, didn't agree with what the other person had to say, got in their car, ran them over, and sped off. And the officer said, "Man, this would have been a fine night, but it turned from a misdemeanor to a felony real quick." And went on about his way, but yeah. I see it. I see you'll have the running people over problem over there too.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Mainly on London Bridge, but yeah, we do.
Either that
Jesus.
or the chavs stab everyone up.
See,
That's another thing to
it
do.
depends where you go. I grew up in London and I never had that issue. I was never stabbed.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
a threat.
I generally avoid pointy metal objects.
Do you?
Generally.
I would hate to think how you cook dinner. Is it like a
He
plastic
uses a
fork?
spoon.
No, he uses
With
No,
dull
he
pointy
uses a spoon.
objects.
Oh.
Or metal dull object. You know what? Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to play a game because I've been excited to do this all podcast. And it is have sex with, marry, or kill with a twist. So, our option, mine and Ryan's option, is between Amy, Francesca. Oh no, sorry, Amy, Laptop Girl, and Ashley. And Laptop Girl is myself, Joe, and Justinus. So, Laptop Girl, if you want to go first and set the bar.
Marry
Who's
you,
Joe?
have sex with Joe, kill Justina.
Okay, Ryan.
You can answer wisely.
Yeah, choose your answers wisely. Otherwise, you'll know how to use a pointy object afterwards.
I have to ask, I mean, just because it's my first time here, who's Justina's? And who's Joe?
No, you're not picking the guys, the girls.
Oh, the girls.
Yeah, you don't pick the guys.
So it's me, Ashley, or Amy.
Out of the three girls, would you have Laptop Girl?
Shit, I'd marry Smokes, but let's see.
Damn.
Damn. No homo though.
Oh yeah, of course, no homo. It's only gay if you look in the eyes. It's all good.
Oh yeah. Plus, you get a bonus if you're married in the Navy. Uh,
Love it. Oh,
Actually, I had a few friends that were planning to do that, but not like in a gay way, just to do it so they can get the bonus.
that's brilliant.
You're having me choose the female one. This is
Yeah, you got the option of laptop girl, Amy, or Ashley.
Quick question: have you seen any of us before?
no.
Okay, look at laptop girl's profile picture. That's how you can see her.
Okay, that's her.
Amy's like I don't know, skinny, and Ashley, I believe, is pretty skinny as well.
There's a picture of me in live show chat.
Oh, there
Oh,
you go. She's
nice.
flexing,
Thank you.
Flexing with the
flexing.
clouds.
Yeah, with the clouds. Do you want to know why
Yeah.
that is? Because her head's so cloudy. Because I make her dreamy.
No, it's just because I'm stupid.
You could have taken that several different ways.
I know, right? That's
Oh
why
shit.
Smokey Podcast is explicit.
Yeah, that fair enough.
Yeah.
Um,
So what are you thinking, Ryan?
I don't know. uh, for the sake of all things holy, kill laptop.
Yes.
Okay.
And then who would you marry and who would you have sex with? You've got between Amy and Ashley.
This is such an on the spot thing.
Oh, it is.
Because I saw it and I'm just like, let's stay away from number three. And then here comes number three, like, oh
Oh, of
no.
course. I'm straight in there.
Oh man. I don't know the other two.
Exactly. That's why you can't get the answer wrong. But I'll let you pick,
Um,
and then I'll give you background on the people you picked.
okay. Uh,
I'm sure you'll be really happy.
sex with Amy, I guess.
Ooh, and you'd marry Ashley.
Sure. I.
Okay. Final answers are in. So it'd be kill laptop girl, have sex with Amy, and marry Ashley.
It's such an on the spot thing. Like,
I'm,
I don't know
I'm
how
gonna
to.
private message you real quick.
All right.
Let's put it this way: you'll do well in the navy.
Wait, wait a second. Can I reverse my answer?
Nope, you can't reverse your answer.
No.
There you go.
Oh.
I can't tell if you're happy or not. Are you happy?
No.
Would you like to change your answers?
Yeah.
Is
Wait.
that? Do you want to change your answers then?
Wait. Who's the one that I said marry?
You said you would marry Ashley.
I'm committing abstinence.
Have fun with that.
I'm fine with my answers.
Okay, cool. Alright, and then mine would be marry laptop girl, have sex with Amy, and kill Ashley. That is that one. So, laptop girl. You've been here a while. Where are you at? Laptop girl. I think she did. I'm scared to open up that message. That scare me. Yes, that is very true, Ryan. Very, very true. I believe you killed Laptop Girl as well. Believe
Oh
she's died.
man.
Unless she's just not realised she's muted herself. It's one or the other.
Yeah, it's one or the other.
I didn't realise I muted myself.
Brilliant. So, laptop girl, what did you?
Yeah,
What's? Are you okay with my decision?
you're marrying me, so yeah.
That's sweet.
So yeah, I think what some people don't realise is, I know it's only a hypothetical, but if you marry someone, that means you kind of have to have sex with them.
Oh God.
I mean,
Okay.
I just
Anti
swore
PG.
abstinence.
Yeah, he just swore abstinence, but okay. Looks like you gotta have
Premarital
Ooh.
sex with
sex, get that
Asher.
out. No, premarital sex is not okay.
Oh
Yeah, but
God.
you've got to consummate the marriage.
Oh God, Ryan, you're stuck, mate. Should have changed your
And
answers while you had the
abstinence.
chance. So, Tasha, you've been
I
in
stand
Smokey
my ground.
Podcast for a while now as a staff member. Who would
Yeah,
you say is scarier, myself or Francesca?
Fran.
What? What do you mean, Fran? I'm the scary one
Fran.
because I'm the boss.
Fran.
Um,
Yeah, you might be the boss, but Fran is the boss of you.
no, she's not.
Women are
I'm the
scary.
only boss. Women are scary though. Alright, so Ryan, you've only been here a little while. Who would you say scarier, Francesca or myself?
Uh,
Please
you're a
don't
pretty chill
ask
dude.
who Francesca is because she will probably murder you.
Well,
You don't know who she is, do you?
I don't.
Oh,
Um,
wow. Okay, so Francesca is your manager. She is the boss of the podcast team, the big boss.
all right,
And
epic.
so she is like, very in charge.
uh, women and unknown, both scary factors. I'll have to go with friends.
Damn, I'm offended. You both picking Francesca. Like,
You're
I was
pretty,
like, oh, I've got a good chance here.
No.
you're a pretty chill dude. So
Plus, I think because you're my boyfriend, I'm not scared of you.
Oh, that's fair. Also, my comb is breaking, laptop girl. You need to give me a better one.
But what do you mean I need to give you a better one? You
It's
picked
your
that one
fault.
up.
That's
if
because
it
it is
makes you
really
feel
long.
better, I lost mine.
Oh, that's fine. I'm gonna give myself a fringe. I think that's.
Oh no.
I think I'm gonna go with the chavvy look.
No. No.
Oof.
No.
As you can tell, laptop girl really likes the idea of that.
Do it and I'll cut all your hair off.
Oh,
See, told ya.
yikes! Loves the idea.
Yep, absolutely loves it.
Just do what I did and get a Ronin style haircut, man.
He's gone for Arthur Shelby from Peaky Blinders.
Woof.
I like
Hmm.
his haircut. I think it's nice.
It really suits you.
That's because I'm a Jippo. Joking, by the way, I'm not a Jippo. I've got
I
Irish
am.
blood in me though.
My family are all Irish travellers.
I'm of German descent, so there's a
You're
little bit about.
German descent.
Mm-hmm.
Can you speak any German?
Meine Mutter kommt aus Deutschland.
Wie heißt du?
You'll get what I said.
Wie heißt
No
du?
one
Smokes,
realised.
you didn't warn me, Smokes.
What, that we were going to speak German back to you?
Yeah.
Were you not ready for that? Did you need
No,
a
I was not.
pre-warning?
Yeah, I needed a pre-warning there. I
Did
was
you
not
just
ready.
say a random German sentence and forget German for a minute then?
Yeah. Well,
Great.
I said that my mother was from Germany.
I think we broke Ryan, laptop girl. We spoke
Maybe.
too much German too quickly. He just couldn't keep
What, like
up.
when we do with Emilio speaking Spanish?
Yeah. The joys of speaking more than one language, eh?
Mm.
See, like, I need to pick back up on German because I started being taught how to speak German, but I've been focusing more on like Russian lately, which I
Yeah.
also need to pick back up.
What can
You
you
know,
say
good
in
old
Russian?
Belarusky.
Drink
Uh,
vodka.
I love
in the
Russian.
terms of asking for something, I can literally just point at a jug of milk and go moloko, and that's it. I don't know how to say I want to buy milk, or I'd like to buy milk, or give me milk.
Just goes up to a woman, points at her. Give me.
Moloko.
I need to learn that. I'm gonna do that to Laptop Girl when I see her in town or at college.
Just in
Okay.
Russian.
Yeah, just start speaking, asking for her in Russian.
Say, Smokes, you don't know what I look like, do you?
No, I do not, Ryan. What do you look like? I feel like this has become show and tell.
A little bit. Let's see if I could find a picture of me past the memes.
Pass
Put
the
it in live
memes.
show chat.
Don't worry, we've got plenty of memes in this chat. We are meme
Oh,
central.
yes.
Yeah, put it in live show chat.
Yeah. See, the problem
Oh,
is.
put it in,
Yeah, just put it in the live show chat. Only us three can see it, so you can just chuck it in there if you want.
Yeah.
But the
Just gotta...
beauty of not knowing what someone looks like is you never know what to expect.
Oh, yeah. Hey, looking fresh.
I know, right?
Here's so many more pictures of him that look so much better.
But I picked the one of me in my suit in Tunisia, of course.
Yeah, but there's so many more pictures where you look so much better.
Yeah, well,
But don't get me
I
wrong,
don't
I
want to
like
show
that
Ryan a
picture.
topless picture of me.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying you have to be topless. I
I
like
wouldn't
that
mind.
I
picture.
love that Oh God, Ryan, this. See,
Here.
there's just too much homo going on right now. It scares me.
You know what? Let me find a better one.
Okay, right. Yeah, I mean, I love the haircut, but kind of wasn't what we were going for. So, Laptop Girl, considering it's going to be the first time that my dad's going to hear your voice or anything you want to say to him.
Hi, your son beats me up.
Yeah, every night
No,
after 5.
Yep. Yeah, you don't really.
It's like a full-time job.
Yeah, well, I call it more part-time. She normally only takes 2 punches and then she leaves me alone for a few hours.
No, you punched me twice, and I beat the crap out of you.
That's what she says. It's not what really
Mhm.
happened.
You get a fucking side picture. Enjoy.
A side picture. Oh, beautiful. That was so sexy. Oh, don't see.
Uh,
Look, Ryan
Oh.
doesn't want a topless picture of me, Laptop Girl. Stop being so weird.
Yeah, but that's the best picture of you like ever.
Ryan's gonna
Credits
put a weird.
credits to me for taking it.
So look, you've given. Now Ryan's sexually aroused. This is dangerous now. Ryan's
Just a
gonna
little,
try
but
and
no
get me
homo.
to join the Marines.
Stay away.
I'm gonna have to join the Marines now because of you. Ryan won't let me not. It's alright, because I'm not allowed to join the army. I've been told I'm not
Bad
allowed
as still
to.
your man's.
Yep, basically.
Alright.
How's that make you feel,
Put this
Laptop
back.
Girl? I'm about to be stolen from you.
Go for it. I mean, everyone steals you from me anyway.
F.
Hold on, let me see if I can find a good picture of Laptop Girl.
Oh no,
I
no,
know I've got somewhere a really
no,
good picture of Laptop Girl.
no! Don't
Oh, here
be
we
a
go.
douchebag. Don't you dare.
There you go. This is the picture of Laptop Girl, Ryan.
There you go. That should be a better.
You've
That's
got
blurry.
like such a like an Irish haircut. There
Okay,
you go. That's me.
I like that picture.
That's me at like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, 6 o'clock in the afternoon after a long day, and she's just like living her best life.
I had like 7
Nice.
energy drinks.
Yeah, she was proper wired that day.
It's not that bad. One time I had so many energy drinks that I was shaking and I could barely move.
Exactly, because you're a child and you have to have someone
Christ.
babysit you.
Yeah.
Maybe after my 17th cup of coffee.
I don't like coffee.
I fucking love coffee.
Ow! I just hit my head.
Good.
Oof.
I know, right? In a mood.
I like how you're like, oof, and all I say is good. I'm very supportive, if you can tell.
I'm very supportive. Yeah, do you like this picture? It's my favourite picture of me.
Nice.
I know, right?
Why is that your favorite picture?
I don't know. It just is. For the
You
people
are
who are
extremely
watching,
red.
it's yeah. I know. It's
He's red.
me on a work site with my boss, and we're both burnt.
Yeah, but that's because you're ginger. You burn easily.
Jesus.
Yeah, I miss that hat so much. My black Nike hat that got
What happened to
stolen off
it?
me by my ex.
F.
I know, right? My ex stole that one from me. I never saw it again. And she stole and sold a Fred Perry jacket I had as well. Not
What the
Fred
hell?
Perry. Yeah. What's with the yellow like bird? What is it? Tasha, what's it
Mm-hmm.
called?
I don't know.
I think it's Fred Perry. That is a brand, isn't it? A clothes brand, Fred Perry.
I, I have no clue.
Probably.
I think
I
it
had
is.
I had an apocalyptica jacket that was part of a grand theft that apparently, because there was no footage, the police couldn't do anything about, even though we've caught the guy. But due to him being in a questionable area, my dad didn't do anything because he didn't want to be shot or jumped. And saying that he didn't want to be jumped should state what kind of area it was.
Sounds like a really
Yeah,
nice one.
Oh yeah, good old trailer park. So
Trailer
yeah.
Park Boys.
I
Mm-hmm.
love
Got
Trailer
away with
Park
grand
Boys.
theft. Over $1,000 worth of clothes because our laundry machine didn't work,
So
or
wait,
was it our dryer?
where do you guys live? Like, I mean, where do you guys work? Do you own a shop or something?
Uh, no. My mother is a legal administrator.
What does that
Works
mean?
with lawyers and works with lawyers and such. I think it was
Okay.
legal administrator. I think that's the job position. She was a paralegal. Um, my dad's currently unemployed due to medical reasons.
Yeah.
He used to be a site manager for Ineos,
Okay.
and me, well, I'm unemployed.
You're just Ryan.
I'm just Ryan.
Hello,
Um,
Ryan.
I got several people looking out for job openings for me so I can, make a little income.
A little hustle.
Yeah, my brother, he lives in Florida and he's working for O'Reilly's and living his life.
Sounds like
So
it.
yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, a little more insight on me and my life.
Yeah, no, that's cool. It's very rare we actually get one, to be fair.
Yeah. What about you, man? What do you do for occupation?
I well, I mean, I kind of I'm a very busy person, but I kind of get caught up in things. So I'm currently an FM radio presenter. I work with a place
Mm-hmm.
called Distinct FM, 99.7 if you're in the West Midlands, and I run Smokey Podcasts. So I'm quite busy, but I'm still in college studying, so that keeps me even more busy.
Nice, nice. That's what's up.
And Laptop Girl's just an all around weirdo.
Yeah.
Nah, she's
No,
doing college, aren't you?
yeah, I used to work at a zoo though.
Yes, she used to work in a zoo with lions and stuffs.
Lions, bears,
Nice.
lynx, tigers, camels, macaques, capuchins, loads and loads of lemurs, raccoons, these little things that are like raccoons but different. They begin with T, I forget what they're called now. Um,
Lemurs?
no, it begins with a T.
Triceratops?
That's a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Oh, I was close.
No, I
So
forgot what they're
close.
called now. Oh well. But yeah, we have absolutely
Mm.
loads of stuff. Well, when I say stuff, I mean animals. Um, but yeah, but I got fired for no reason. I still hold a grudge.
Oh.
No, basically, I I booked the week off because I wasn't even in the county. I was in London, and she messaged me and was like, "You haven't been in for the past few days. That shows you're unreliable and you're fired." And I sent her the router. I showed her that I wasn't going to be in, and she ignored my messages. She denied all my calls and blocked my number, and so did her husband. How unprofessional is that? And I'm not going to say the name of the zoo because I'm not that petty. But
That doesn't make any
that's
sense. So she does all that, calls you unreliable, but yet declines all forms of communication and negotiation. Yeah,
yeah.
that doesn't make any sense. That is unprofessional as it
Apparently,
gets.
apparently she was like that though. Like she fired three other people who worked there before me, just because she didn't like them. So apparently she can be like that.
Why not take that to
Um,
HR? Like,
I mean,
We don't have that,
I was
unfortunately.
yeah, I was 16 at the time anyway. So like I couldn't really do much about it. I shouldn't even. I basically I was pretty much head
Ooh.
zookeeper at the time, and I was 16 at the time, so like, I couldn't really do it. Like I couldn't do it, because I shouldn't even been in that position. I didn't have the experience to be in that position, but she put me in that anyway. Um, but there was nothing really to do. But it's alright.
yeah. Oh well. Best just keep moving forward.
Yeah,
Sure is.
exactly. I mean,
Keep on moving.
I'm I'm doing animal management at college anyway, so like I will get to the point where I can work in a zoo again.
Mm-hmm. Still, to just fire off the cuff like that, that's not professional whatsoever.
No, it's not, because the week before I got fired as well, she was absolutely fine with me. We were joking and laughing and everything like that.
Yeah, that's not
Huh.
good.
No, it's not. She was just a bitch, to be fair.
Yeah.
And her husband had a bad temper as well.
Sounds like a vile woman.
Yeah. Oh, they also had zebras, Highland cows, loads of horses. Oh, they had loads, to be fair. We, I think we were like the only, I guess you could say, local
Oh,
zoo that to
oh,
have
oh,
grizzly
oh.
bears.
That's what that emote is.
That's definitely what that emote is. Damn, son.
Oh, we have another.
You've got Adam. Hello, Adam.
There is another.
There is another joining the community. Oh, okay. Um, Adam, can I say that live? Your news. I don't know if Adam's aware he's in here. Psst, Adam. Yeah, we can't hear you, Adam. Oops, I just realized. Yeah, I just realized I was making loads of banging noises on my microphone by accident. I'm very sorry, everybody.
It's all good.
Oh, hello, I've just got this issue fixed. I don't know what to suggest to you, man. Can't hear you.
I've lost my house in Minecraft.
Ah, well.
Hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
You hear me?
I'm in survival as well.
Wait. I think I heard Adam. Adam, say something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. So, yeah, can we say that on air or do you want to keep it private?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So, Adam just let us know that his friend has passed away in his sleep. And the cause is unknown and the police are investigating. Do you know,
Oh,
like, what the police are investigating? Like, I don't know. I'm really intrigued.
Happened.
What is it that they're investigating?
How it happened.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I mean, I hope that all works out for you and you find out.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that.
Sorry to hear that, man.
But I hope everything works out and they find out what happened. I hope it's all natural causes.
Yeah.
So, let's see here. What other topics are there? I think we went a bit off track, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
We cleared all the topics except for the carbon footprint.
Okay, do the carbon footprint one then.
Alright. Think about your carbon footprint. How big is it? What do you waste the most energy on?
Mine's probably gonna be Discord. I spend way too much time on Discord.
Hmm.
How about you, Ryan?
See, if it's not Roblox, because I like to waste away on that, it has to be the game I've spent around 2,500 hours in Gmod.
And how many days does
Gary
that
Mod.
equal to?
Huh?
How many days is equivalent?
Let me get that for you. Let me actually get the exact time. It's somewhere near 2,500. I don't think it's exactly there, but I could be wrong. Nah, 2310. That is 96.25 days. So again, 96 and a half days. Which that to months. 3 months of accumulative time.
That's a long time.
Yeah. If I can refund my hours, that'd be nice.
I think a lot of people would like to refund some hours they've wasted.
Oh yeah.
Why did you post Mama June?
I don't know. I don't even know who that is. Adam, is that you
That's
with your dog?
Hey,
Adam's muted his mic. I'm
Yes, it
assuming that's
is.
you. You look
doggo
really
time.
young for how you sound.
But what is this?
English names you shouldn't give your Canto child, part 3. Benjamin, Benjamin, or Benjamin. Brandon, Bandan, Sylvia, 死肥鴨 Lucy, Luxie, Kelly, Gale, Chelsea, Chelsea.
She said Chelsea, and then she said it again in Chinese, and it means. Wait, I forgot what it means.
She said curry.
Chelsea means stinky. That's terrible because Chelsea's an amazing football team.
Cat strutting his stuff.
Yeah, that cat is chilling. Alrighty, so Adam, how about you tell us what you've done today? As I'm intrigued. What have you
I
done
actually have
today? What'd you say?
no idea.
You have no idea what you've done today.
Well, any exciting
Oh, fair
doing
enough.
is that's literally it.
Fair enough then. I guess there's not much to have conversation. What are you doing tomorrow, Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
As
Sleep.
Sleep? Is that you're so boring. Do something else, Ryan.
Drugs? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. That's it now. I'll get a message from my dad. Why are you talking to people that do drugs?
Right. I don't do drugs, and I don't condone them either.
Good. Alright. Yeah, when the podcast ends, we'll go get some drugs, Ryan.
But on a real note, what I'm probably going to be doing tomorrow and later this evening, my evening, y'all's night or morning,
Morning.
is yeah, is streaming.
Ooh, what are you gonna be streaming?
Gonna be streaming some more Fallout 4. I fixed some things today. I actually had a problem where I would. What the fuck did you post?
It's a high moon.
Jesus.
I
But
thought you'd like it.
yeah, it's pretty good. But I
Cool,
was
man.
encountering a problem where I would go outside of where you originally talked to the Minutemen,
Yeah.
and I got in the power armor. I
Oh, yeah.
ripped the minigun off, had immediate crash as soon as the combat starts. Same thing
I think you're
with.
gonna have to lower your settings a bit then.
Well, that's the thing. I was running at a good 75 to 120 FPS on Ultra. Um, but I managed to pinpoint the issue. Well, not necessarily pinpoint, but get a general idea of the issue. Um, but I think it was something with Olympus, which is just a graphical thing, makes the game's lighting look superb. Um, or it could have been the little texture revamp that I had, which ups the textures from their normal like 1080p to 2K.
Yeah.
Um, Along with the stars. So I had that as well. I
Yeah.
don't stare at the stars, so I mean, doesn't affect me any. It's just unnecessary FPS lost. Or yeah,
Wow,
what is
okay.
this?
Breaking news from Adam. 15-year-old boy is seriously being injured in a shooting as he made his way to school. I don't think you're ever allowed to leave the house again, Adam, if that's near you.
Huh. Officers were called just after 0840 BST. I'm guessing that's British time.
Yeah, British Standard Time.
Uh, to the Grange Farm estate in Casgrave, Suffolk, where a person was later seen receiving medical treatment. Casgrave High School said it had been told the incident involved one of its Year 11 students. The victim, who was shot once, was flown to the hospital. Suffolk police have arrested a boy, 15, in connection with the shooting. The suspect, who is said to be from the Woodbridge area, was arrested by armed police on suspicion of attempted murder. What the fuck is the context? Why? What's the context here? Why is a 15-year-old got to get shot?
I have no idea. Wrong place, wrong time, I'm gonna assume.
I mean, granted, it was. I'm going to suspect an hour ago or more,
I think so, yeah.
so it may be updated as time goes on. Keep me posted on that because I'm really curious about the context here.
I mean, ask Adam. Adam's the one that posted it.
I mean, yeah, and I know that was directed towards that. I'm like, keep me posted, homie.
Is there any more information you have towards that, Adam? I think Adam's
Say that again.
dead. Oh, is there any more information you can add to the news thing you gave us?
Yeah, give me like 2 minutes.
Sweet.
All right. I'm just reading it to give context to our listeners.
Oh yes, of course. Good job, Ryan. Very proud of you. I shall give you a high five.
Yes. Virtual high five.
Yeah, of course.
Hell yeah.
We've got all this COVID. I can't give you a proper high five. That'd be illegal.
That would be.
Oh my god, that ruins childhoods.
Ah,
Do you remember that show?
Rugrats. Yeah, I remember that.
Rugrats. That just ruins your childhood. Oh, that was a great show, I must say. But as far as animated series went, it was pretty good. There was a
This
lot
too,
of
I'd like to know the
character.
context of.
What do you mean? Didn't they? There was the twins as well, wasn't there? There was the
Oh
twins,
yeah,
the smart kid, and then the girl.
the
And
smart
I know
kid,
a
then
person
the
who
girl.
hated Rugrats.
You hated Rugrats.
You hate?
Yeah,
I loved it.
it always freaked me out.
Why?
I don't know, it just did. I didn't watch it as a child because it freaked me out.
Huh.
Terrible.
It's because it's an American cartoon.
Maybe.
If there's one thing I will say, it's that Americans got they have some weird ass art style. Like, have you seen The Kids Next Door?
Think so.
That cartoon,
Maybe.
along with Hey Arnold and all
Oh
that.
my god, Hey Arnold. It's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's
Hey
trippy
Arnold!
looking art style.
It's
Yeah.
awesome.
Man, I remember Rugrats though. I grew up on that. There's a game that I remember playing on the PS2. It's see if I can find it. Actually, I'll get the name for you, and I'll
See,
probably even download a ROM and stream it later.
I grew up watching like Teletubbies and In the Night Garden, stuff like that, like UK
Hmm.
kid shows. I love them.
I think it was called Royal Ransom.
I grew up watching like Cow and Chicken, Powerpuff Girls,
Oh god.
Adventure Time, Johnny Test,
Oh my god,
Johnny
Johnny
Bravo.
Test! With his two redhead sisters that used to create the. Oh my god, Johnny Test is amazing.
It's
Oh
on
yeah, I
Netflix.
remember that.
I know it
Yeah,
is,
it
but it's
is.
not the same anymore. It doesn't really affect me in the way it used to. But I used to. I think I used to stream it on Amazon Prime. I used to beg my dad to buy a season for me. I used to sit and watch it on the train. Oh, I love Johnny
I
Test.
really miss Adventure Time though, and Regular Show.
Oh, Adventure Time's good. With Jake the
I
dog
loved
and
Adventure
Finn the
Time and
human.
Finn the Human. Both whenever and it's Adventure Time.
Amazing show. By the way, you just sang and I recorded that. Exposing you to
Oh my
everyone.
god, I did.
F.
Yeah,
Oh
you've been
no, I don't sing.
exposed.
Oh no.
Right, I'll read this.
So Adam's just put in chat. My mum walks in. Adam, come for dinner. He says, "Give me 2 minutes. I'm in the middle of a smoking hot podcast." Yes, we are
That's
definitely in the
wonderful.
smoking hot podcast. I think that's what I'm gonna call this episode. Smoking hot podcast.
Hell yeah. Okay, so there's updates on it. MP dismayed to learn of shooting. The local MP, Dan Poulter, has said he was dismayed to learn of the serious incident. The MP for Central Suffolk and North, how do you, Ipswich,
Let me have a look at this. Hold on, where is it? The first picture.
said, "My thoughts are with the young person and
Ipswich.
their family."
Oh, I'm not
What's that?
surprised someone's been shot in Ipswich. It's rough there.
Yeah, in Ipswich, yeah. I've not heard of anything about Ipswich, so
Oh, I'm from London. It's not far from me.
yeah. It would not be appropriate for me to comment further at this stage, but I'm confident that the Suffolk police will be robust and thorough in their resolve to fully investigate what has taken place and bring any perpetrators to justice. And apparently there's a timeline here. Suffolk police were called just after 0840 to Friends Walk on Grange Farm Estate in Graveskull. That r/I had a stroke. Holy shit. Okay. Estate in Kesgrave, Suffolk, to
Suffolk.
reports of a shooting. Suffolk?
Yeah, Suffolk.
Okay.
Suffolk.
Par- Pardon me, I'm American.
Yeah, we know. Don't worry.
A 15-year-old boy was airlifted to hospital with serious injuries. Yeah, that's grammar. Casgrave High School said the year 11 pupil was on the way to school at the time of the incident. At 1100, the teenager was arrested on suspicion of attempted murder. Police believe it whoa, that is really that's worded quite weirdly. Police believe it
Are you
is an
struggling there?
yeah, because my brain expects there to be was. So police believe it was, but no, it's police believe it is.
Well,
It
yeah,
threw me
because the
off.
scene's not finished yet. It's still active.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah,
an open
uh,
investigation.
So
I
it
know.
is. If it,
My brain
God, we're
recognized
having
it
to
as
teach
past
you
tense.
English, you
No,
Americans.
give me a break. I've been up for like
32 hours knowing you.
nah, no, not 32 hours. I actually got a little bit of sleep.
Oh, fair enough.
Yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah. So I've been up for I want to say 18 hours now, maybe 16 hours.
That's not too bad.
It's not too bad. It's taken a toll. Police
I can
believe
imagine.
it is an isolated incident, and there is nothing to suggest there is a wider threat to the public. And there's the thing underneath that says it's a video, it's helicopter footage showing police investigations, I guess.
I believe so. Alrighty, well, we have got 9 minutes left to fill.
Epic.
If
Let's talk about Rugrats.
Alright, let's talk about
No.
I
Rugrats.
found that on the encyclopedia.
Oh my god, Rugrats PlayStation 2 game. That is awesome.
Yep, that's the shit I used to
Let's
play.
dive in to this game. Tell me more.
So, Tommy's father, Stu Pickles, invents what he calls the Play Palace 3000, which is a giant expanding tower filled with rooms for the children to play in. Stu leaves to go buy the finishing touches, duct tape and paper clips, and asks Lou to watch the kids. As always, Lou falls asleep. The babies begin to play on the Play Palace 3000, but Kimmy notices that Angelica is at the top of the tower. Angelica assumes control of the backyard as queen and forces the babies to obey her, stealing all of their toys in the process. Ah, tyranny. Or tyranny, sorry.
The irony, really. Girls stealing
Yes,
boys' stuff. That's
irony.
not unheard of, is it?
You're right. Oh, damn, those things look good. Adam, you better be sharing.
Yeah, Adam's
Hmm.
posted pictures of desserts. I'm getting very
Yeah, he's
jealous.
posted some yummies in chat.
To be fair,
Am I
I
the only
had.
person who thinks? Am I allowed to continue? Or
Yeah, no, go on. See how it is.
Mhm.
Just
right,
cut me
good.
off if
Am
you're
I
full.
yeah. Am I the only person who thinks Ryan's voice is actually quite soothing?
Oh, God.
It is.
Ryan, do you know when you said you'd kill this one? I think I'll have to join you on that one.
F.
Oi, it is.
Okay. Ryan, I think we should get Ryan to read a story for the last 7 minutes. I'm
Please
gonna get
do.
Ryan a story to read.
Yeah, do
If
it.
it's some
Read the.
suspicious fanfic, I'm not reading.
No, you don't
No.
have to.
Wait,
What
why
about the
me read?
rainbow fish?
No,
Could you
I've
have a
already
soothing
given him
voice?
something to read. Here you go. This is for you to read, Ryan. I'll send it privately.
Okay, why are you wanting
You'll
me to
see.
read?
I don't know. Just you're gonna read for the last 7 minutes.
Oh, I just swallowed my gum. Or almost did. It started strangling me. Oh, that is one hell of a like a fraction of that description.
Oh, I know, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's a creepypasta. This is a bit much to read in 7 minutes.
Well, you haven't got to read all of it, but read as much as you can in 7 minutes.
The Rugrats really were a figment of Angelica's demonic and unimaginable imagination. Chucky died in 1986 along with his mother. That's why Chaz is a nervous wreck all the time. Tommy was born in 1988, but he was still a stillborn. That's why Stu is constantly in the basement making toys for the son who never had a chance to live. The DeVilles had an abortion in 1990. Angelica couldn't figure whether it would be a boy or a girl, thus creating the twins. As for All Grown Up, the teenage Angelica became addicted to various narcotics, which further which further aggravated her schizophrenia, bringing her back to her childhood and thus her creations she obsessed over. Because of time lapse between the present and the past, and the last time she interacted with her creations, she made them older. Angelica was constantly taking hits of acid. What the hell? Alright. So she would never have to live without her creations, who were her only company. In a judgmental world, Angelica's mom actually died of a heroin overdose in 1982, just after Angelica was born. Andrew, in his depression, married a gold digging whore that Angelica idolized because she fooled herself into thinking it was her real mom, but always had a concept of her mom, Cynthia, and took a Barbie doll and made it after her mom's image, wearing an unwashed orange dress and having jacked up hair, which is why she was so attached to it. Later in life, she followed in her mom's footsteps with drugs and everything, dying of overdose at age 13 when All Grown Up was cancelled. The only Rugrat not to be fictional, however, was unborn Tommy's not older brother, sorry, unborn Tommy's brother Dale. However, Angelica didn't know the difference between Dale and her creations, although Dale didn't follow her commands. After endless crying, a refusal to disappear like the others did when Angelica was angry with them, she hit him. Due to this, he sustained a brain hemorrhage, which resulted in a deformation. As he grew up, his damage only became more evident, and by the time he was 9 and all grown up, he lived as an outcast, being ridiculed for his weirdness and retardation. The immense guilt over this had. What? The immense guilt over this is what led Angelica to her drug use, and is what led Angelica to uncreate the Rugrats briefly, until her experience with hallucinogenics. On a trip to find love, Chaz married a woman named Kira. He was actually going to marry a different woman named Coco, but she just wanted him for his money. It's like a lot of women out there. I'm gonna throw that out there, because it's true. Who had a daughter named Kimmy that was torn from her because she had a cocaine addiction. Angelica imagined her from Kira's stories. He lost his mind after the death of his wife and was in denial that she was ever prostituted. Upon returning to America, Charles and Kira married, and she got her green card. It was actually a really happy and romantic story. Kira continually struggled with addiction, but was relatively happy with her life and jazz. Susie was actually Angelica's only friend, who entertained the thought of Angelica's creations for her sake. Angelica spent the last few days of her life in the back of the school cafeteria, imagining friends around her and playing with the lives of her creations. Hmm. That was fucking wild.
Thanks for that. That was wonderful. I hope you enjoyed reading about Rugrats.
Yeah, fucking schizophrenia, heroin overdose. Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
sounds like the Rugrats.
Yeah. I mean, it was definitely a hectic show. It would explain a lot.
Oh, Adam left. Rip.
Yeah, Adam
But
had
yeah.
to go.
Oh yeah, it was something about
Replying to an
GCSES.
email.
Oof.
I know, right? The fun stuff.
GCSEs, you mean, not GCSES?
It can be whatever he wants it to be. He's a big boy.
Our GCSEs is what we do at the end of high school. There are our final
GCSEs.
exams. Yeah, there are our final exams before like we go to
I love
college or
it.
university.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here we have some lame ass test called the STAR test that is incredibly easy. But
Ryan's gonna be a magician.
huh?
Ryan's gonna be a magician.
Hell yeah.
Of course. Right. Anyway, so we have 1 minute, so I'm gonna do an outro. So, laptop girls say a random fact and say goodbye. Ryan, say a random fact and say goodbye. Laptop girl.
Oh, I don't know. Now you put me on the spot. Sloths' fur is facing up towards their head, so that when they hang off of trees, the water doesn't go into their fur; it rolls off their backs, which is why they get green stuff on their back called algae.
Wonderful. Ryan, your random fact of the day.
European geese descend from the wild grey-lag geese, birds with short necks and round bodies. Asian geese, the breeds now known as African and Chinese, descend from the swan goose and have long, elegant necks and a distinct knob on their beaks. Goose fact.
Cool. And my random fact of the day is the Big Apple is the nickname for New York City, which is popularized in the 1920s by John J. Fitzgerald, a sports writer for the New York Morning Telegraph. Its popularity since the 1970s due to the promotional campaign by the New York Convention and Visitors Bureau, that's it, Bureau, known now as New York, NYC and Company. You have listened to the Smokey Podcast. I believe this episode is going to be what we're going to call this episode.
Smoking Hot Podcast.
Yeah, that's it. Smoking Hot Podcast. That's going to be this episode. Hope you all have enjoyed yourself, and goodbye.